Hello guys, this is Old Sport Gaming. I have been playing this game for 18 hours and now I think it's a good time to share my thoughts and review of the game, NFS Unbound. This is a latest Need for Speed game and I have been playing Need for Speed since childhood. As far as I can remember, I think and Need for Speed 2 was my first game, and then I just hooked up. I played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed, and lots of the titles which were coming yearly basis. Right now, I'm playing Need for Speed Unbound on my Razer Blade laptop, and now I think it's a good time to share what I think about this game overall. The graphics of the game are designed very well, especially the nighttime looks very vivid. The colors are popping too nicely, cars look too great, and in the daytime, I don't think the game looks that interesting, that appealing. But however, the design and the graphics of the game are very, very good. Yeah, so next thing I want to talk about is the story mode, the career mode of the game. I think the career mode is very interesting and very enjoyable if you only play on the relaxed difficulty. I was playing on the challenging difficulty and races become too overwhelmed. I kept losing to the AI avatars and cops start chasing me. The the traffic was too brutal. There were cars popping up in the middle of the street, and I was crashing a lot and losing a lot of money. So I just reduced the difficulty to relax mode to enjoy the game a little bit more, and then the challenge was not too easy actually. The relax mode feels challenging. Cars still drives very well. The AI avatars are very challenging still in the relax mode. That is what I love about the game. In the story mode, there are very good variety, very good content of the races. You can do drift events, you can do head-on, one-on-one races, you can do sprinting challenges, you can do circuits. There are a lot of content available in the game in the story mode. Story mode layout, however, is I'm kind of a skeptic in the layout area. I don't like how races are popping up. Always have to go to the meetup location to find a race, and the map looks empty in a lot of scenarios. Map doesn't have any race like previous Need for Speed games. There were races around the map, and you were just driving, and you just pop up on the race and start racing. That's not the story in this game. Also, there are 4 weeks in the story mode. Every week ends with a qualifier round where you win a car or good reward, I think. The car you win is a customized car, a very good vehicle which you can then upgrade to win races in the upcoming qualifier round or upcoming week. Uh, all of that said, I think story mode is good, but not too good, not too appealing, not too interesting. During the story mode, your friends start giving you these delivery events where you have to deliver the ride. The ride is a customized one, a very good variety of cars that you can drive during these events. I think it makes the game a little bit more interesting apart from doing the simple races. One tip that I want to give in the delivery rides, when you are out provide deliver the ride in the pristine condition, you just escape the cops and look for a fuel pump so you can just repair your vehicle and deliver it. That way you will get the most reward. And now I think let's talk about the number of cars available. I think there are 141 cars available to buy in this game. As I told you earlier, that money is too scarce in the game, and you are not buying cars on a regular basis. I think you get one car and upgrade it to the level. I think a tier that you want to race, the bigger tier you are, the greater the reward. So as soon as you just complete week one, better rewards are popping up. So I think you should not grind any money. You should not look for too many races in the week one, because car is so slow, and the money reward is not as good. So in the week two and week three, money becomes a little bit easier to get, but still the parts and engines and the accessories of the car are too expensive anyway. uh, One thing that you ought to do is to upgrade the garage. Once you upgrade the garage, the higher level parts are available which you can equip into the car. One or two uh, of these parts can make a lot of difference. You don't generally have to buy every elite parts or every sports car for your car, because one point number one is, once you buy a car, it does not have any parts, but once you start winning races and winning cars, then you will have a lot more customized car. They will come equipped with pro parts and super parts by them. The auxiliary parts are basically the perks which you can equip to make game a little bit more interesting. However, I have not equipped any auxiliary part yet, but you can do it. So you can have like a little bit more nitrous reward, a little bit unsuspicious runs where cops do not chase you very often, or you can get reward for cops evasion, double their rewards for cop evasion. These are kind of auxiliary perks and auxiliary equipment that you can install in the car. Car customization is one of my favorite part of the game. I think in any NFS game, the car customization is on point and very good. The cosmetics and the options that are provided are quite nice. I remember playing Need for Speed Carbon and customizing my car in that game, and since then I have been looking for customization options in the racing games. I have seen customization in Forza, but I don't like the way the car looks in the final stages. But in this particular game, Need for Speed Unbound, customization options are quite good. The cosmetics and look of the car becomes so much more appealing and so much more beautiful than the stock car. The community livery section is one of my favorite section in the game, where I can find very nice liveries for the car that I am customizing. For example, Lancer Evolution. The liveries for this car are quite nice. But I think there should be a section for community builds where riders can share their customized car builds in the community, and other newcomers can just simply download and install those builds into their car. The internet community seems torn on these driving effects, the anime style driving effects. I think these effects look cool while racing. The anime character customization is not my thing. I don't particularly like them. Also, in the story mode, they don't serve any purpose. Maybe in the multiplayer mode, they are some kind of expression. They can give you some kind of expression. But anyway, these are just not my cup of tea. The week cycle here, as you can see, has different races available. But there are not too many. You shouldn't be doing too many races anyway. One or two race and just return back to the garage. As you can see, there is some icons on each day where you can see if you are going to win a good amount of money, or a car is going to be there in any event. I think you should be aware of these icons while playing the story mode. Whenever you try to do a race, you have to pay a certain amount of money to be in the race, and there is a betting system. You can bet against the opponents, bet against different rivals. You can win back a little bit of money that you spend in the buying in the first place. Also, the map layout of the game is really nice. There is a downtown area and the hilly areas where you can cruise. Overall, Need for Speed Unbound looks promising. It's a very solid game. It has good graphics. It supports NVIDIA DLSS. Because of that, I'm getting like 60 FPS and not dropping any frames during my gameplay. Uh, Also note that when you are playing on a laptop, it becomes really hot and game starts to stutter. But this particular game is a very well optimized and it does not stutter anyway. The frames does not drop thanks to NVIDIA DLSS technology. Overall, the story mode, the cars options, the racing options, the map layout, everything I like about this game. These are my pros for the game. The cons, however, are just way races are designed. I think the playlist system is a little bit uninteresting. They should have open world races where you can just go during you are going to the garage or during open world free roam. You can just pop up into the race. There should not be a meetup location. I don't like meetups and the way races are designed and that. Being a PC user, I think this game runs very well on a laptop. I don't know about the consoles, uh, but on my laptop, I think I'm getting a very good performance and very good experience overall. Uh, so if I want to rate this game, I think 7.5 should be good rating for this game. I don't know how different reviewers are rating it, but the way the game looks, the way the game feels, the racing mechanics, everything I think is on point. So these are my thoughts on Need for Speed Unbound. I have not prepared for a video like this. I just went on and straight away start recording. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys will tell me what to do next. I will share thoughts about other games that I play like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Also, I'm looking for the new Assassin's Creed game. I hope it comes soon. Also, the GTA 6, I hope it comes soon so that I can make videos about it as well. Uh, for now, I think I will just complete the final week for uh, final event in this game and just uninstall it because I don't like multiplayer mode of this game at all. I have played multiplayer mode of NFS Unbound for quite some time, but as the career and multiplayer mode are split, whatever you buy in the career mode does not reflect in the multiplayer mode. Only the rewarded cards are displayed, the money mechanics and everything are separated. So yeah, so all that said, I think I will not play multiplayer mode for a long time. I will complete the story and just install the game. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye bye.